Oh, hey guys, how the frig's it going on this beautiful Saturday, Friday? I don't even know what the hell day it is. Afternoon. Anyway, was gonna go fishing, but might go fishing later on tonight. Right now, what I need to do is every time I let Oreo out, because he's only a 9-pound barking hamster, he doesn't have the torque spin to actually pull himself back into the house because he gets his leash tangled all over the weeds out there. So, what we're gonna do? We're gonna bring Bender out of retirement. We never retired it, okay? All right? But we're going to take him out of retirement. We're going to hook him back up, and we're going to do some danger mowing. Because, hey man, electric mowers kick ass. Let's grab the hat. We're good to go. Why did I slap my head? Definitely a beauty day in the bay today. Yay, yay. This right here is the area that Oreo's been getting. See, he comes out of the house, then he jumps off the ledge here. And when he does that, his rope comes out, and it latches onto this stuff. But then he comes back in, and instead of taking the stairs that are clearly right here, he insists on coming up through here, which just causes problems. So, the battle plan, whether we choose to accept it, we're going to accept it, is to kick on the light, force this door to stay open. We'll use the fish cooler for that. Beauty plan. Is that guy still there? No, he's gone. There he is. This guy here. Like, I kind of want him dead. Even though he's no threat to me. These things eat spiders. This is a dirt dauber. I'll probably leave him alone. He won't hurt me. He doesn't sting me. These things, they just want to eat spiders. So, here I thought they were like super dangerous and I've been trying to kill them all off. Turns out I'm a dickhead and I shouldn't have been doing that because they kill spiders. And I kind of have a couple of those in here. So let me get some stuff out of the way. And let's get Bender out, get the extension cord out, and deal with some nonsense. Now you're probably saying, hey Adam, why aren't you using the gas mower or the weed whacker for this? Well, because I got Bender for free and I want to beat the shit out of it. Why else? Anyway, got the extension cord. I'm going to go ahead and... extension cord, there we go. Going to go ahead and unravel it. We'll send good old Bender here off to do some more damage. Yeah. Gotta love electric mowers, man. You know what? Let's see if I can get this thing lower. I want this thing sitting right on the ground. Get it as low as we can go. Well, that's as low as it goes in the front. That's as low as it goes there. What are we on here? We're on... There we go, one more lower here. Alright, let's see what happens. Let's see if we can actually start it. We shouldn't have you guys sitting there. Alright, fire in the hole. There, give Oreo a little bit of a spot to shit. So he quit shitting all over my sidewalk, for frig's sakes. But, yeah, we got her pretty much sitting right on the ground now. I'd like to go lower. I think I'm going to send it over here. And we're going to, hey wait, is this guy finding worms? Are you finding bait, bud? What are you finding? What are you guys over here doing? You finding anything? I want to hit this again. Let's do it. Don't know how much the DJI picked up, but I did a good job. Again. Yeah, we're getting there. Stuff still, like dandelions are still trying to make a comeback, but as far as this stuff, this is what I don't want to make a comeback. But yeah, we ran over a freaking rock. I was thinking about doing my whole yard with it, but then I got down there and I went and pulled on the cord and realized, oh yeah, I'm at the end of my cord. I wonder how far I could actually go with this thing. I wonder if I could do the whole yard. Probably not. I need more cord. This is only a 70-footer. And I need about, well, it's 120 feet to the back, to the bushes back there. So, I wouldn't be able to make it very far. I don't think. Let's go for a walk. I know I wouldn't be able to make it to the bushes. Oh, saw a frog jump across my yard. Got little toads everywhere. So, let's see how far we can get. Oh, maybe I can make it. Oh, and that's it. That's all she wrote. Can probably. No, that's it. I can't get to the back. I can definitely hit this hill though. Oh, let's hit this hill. You know, it's a real shame that this mower is so bent out of shape. Like, it's in better shape now than it was, but it's also a shame I don't have a longer extension cord because, let me tell you, doing this whole backyard with this mower wouldn't be so bad. I got a stupid idea. There's an outlet in the shed. I need to, probably next year now, I need to put an outlet right here. Right on the wall right there. Just draw power from that one there, reverse the box, stick it in, and then put one of those cover things like I have on the front of the house. One of these jobbies on it. So that, two reasons. One, I can run the lawnmower. Like, I got my gasser, obviously I can use that for mowing the lawn, but dude, like, this hill area, I hate doing this with a gasser. And the reason being is it gets choked up. The grass grows so thick here because back in 2006 when we had that microburst, a Manitoba maple, that's an oak tree. That's a Manitoba maple. No, that's cedar. There's a Manitoba maple, that big leaning thing that's going to fall over and take out my house and get me insurance money. That guy, there's two big ones in the front yard. And in 2006, we had the microburst, and the one that was on this side of the driveway, I'll give you a little backstory here. I wish I still had the pictures of the house from the MLS to show you, but I don't. But originally, in 2006, when I bought this house, there's actually a tree back there too. That was a stump. That one fell down during the microburst. But there was a tree right here where I'm standing, and the microburst knocked it down, and it was laying on the garage. The other one, which is this stump over here, we took that down in 2008. This one here, we had to take it down because all the friggin' power lines and everything up here were getting tangled in its damn branches, and it was causing me to have outages and power failures and all sorts of crazy stuff. So the power company was like, you gotta take that down. That's gotta go. It's a problem. It's gonna cause more problems. It's not our responsibility. It's not our property, but you gotta take it down. So I enlisted a group of friends and my uncle's wood chipper. And what we ended up doing was taking the tree down, chipping all the small limbs. All the big stuff, I put it at the side of the road and put firewood, $5. and somebody just came and stole it, so that's perfect. I just wanted it gone. My cousin told me, don't put it free, nobody will take it. He goes, if you put a price on it, it's gone. And I was like, all right, cool. So I put a price on it, $5, and it was gone the next day. But all the wood chips, I ended up piling it back here. And over a matter of 3-4 years, it decomposed into dirt, and it made the area so freaking fertile that the grass grows here so epically compared to anywhere else in the yard. So I'll be mowing my yard, and I'll be coming along and mow, and over here it grows a little bit thick too, but not as bad as right here. When I'm coming through here with the gas mower, it always stalls at least 2 or 3 times. I got to do like sliver passes through, because I don't know why. It just loves to grow so much here. I think it has to do with the wood chips putting so much nitrogen into the soil, making it more fertile, sure. Which I'm thinking is what's going to happen over here, because remember, I chipped all these trees back here and all the limbs, and I just let it sit here. And I think that's why this stuff here is making such a heavy comeback all the time. So, if we get some miracle grass seed or something, put that here, we'd be laughing. Personally, what I like to put here is like a shed or something. Level the ground, put a shed somewhere to put, like, you know, my bike, or be really sweet is if I knocked that fence out, took that Manitoba maple down, and made another driveway back here, leveled it off, and built another garage somewhere to store the Trans Am so I can leave that place open. Or just great big friggin' 100-foot freaking storage garage, eh? Just start renting out spots for people to store their shit. Make some money off this residential property. I don't think you can do that legally. But, yeah. Yeah, there's that shovel I was looking for. I was wondering where that went. Now I know. Is it dicked or is it good? Oh yeah, it's good. It's toy built. Dad fixed this shovel. I was wondering where this one went. You didn't like it because it's got this weird angle on it. And I loved it because it's great for popping stumps. Mind you, it's not like I have any real stumps to pop anymore, because that's been done. Oh, I got that one on the other side of the house, but that thing's so massive I lift it out of the ground. Well, I got to be careful too digging there. I called before I digged. Digged? Yeah, we'll go with that. And turns out there is a lot of shite there that I could hit and cause major problems. I really did not build that shelf thing right. Whatever. This shovel here can go down here for now. That looks for me. Sure, good enough, good stuff. But I called before I dig, and there's gas lines going under the tree. There's all sorts of stuff, so I can't be reefing on roots with the gas lines. Gas lines are probably going right through the tree roots. I break any of that, and we got a problem. You know, I already can't afford to pay attention. The last thing I need to do is be replacing gas lines. So, well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab Bender here and do some more assault on this. Just clean it up a bit more. Maybe I'll take out that goldenrod. You know what? We can reach it too. Yeah, let's blast that goldenrod and get that out of the way. Let's do our manure. Ran out of freaking cable. I probably shouldn't be picking it up and throwing it around near this. Is this stuff spiky? No. It's in there good. Would probably work. Get the rest of that. This thing here is doing it, like it obviously did it. With that hedge trimmer thing I have. I know you're supposed to use it on hedges, but it worked before on the raspberry bushes. Might work here. Because that looks pretty ratty. I'd like to get it all gone. I don't know if my neighbor was growing this stuff or... Oh no, I infested their lawn. Go team me. Or did I? No, that's coming from their lawn. I probably gave it to them. The weed that keeps on giving. Vines. Alright, well. Next year, we invest in a bigger cord. Winter's coming, so lawn mowing's no longer a priority. I got a spider on my camera. How'd that happen? Oh, anyway, guys, I want to make a little correction on yesterday's video. The fish that both Haraz and I caught. Mine was a sheep's head, freshwater drum, whatever. Hers, I thought, was a carp. Because one Bubba Mike 1 posted a picture on Facebook of him holding a carp. And it looked like the same kind of fish. Like identical. Turns out, and Google Lens obviously just saw the scale pattern and went, that's a carp. Grass carp. Go with it. But then last night, Struckus sent me a message on Facebook saying, this is what a grass carp looks like. Your fish doesn't look like this. So I got looking at other fish that are available in Nipissing and found out that it is called a white sucker fish or white sucker. Now, are they good to eat? A lot of people don't. They call them trash fish because they're bottom feeders. But those same people eat catfish who are also bottom feeders. So we're going to give it a go. You know what? When I started fishing, I promised myself every new species I catch, I'm going to try and consume. Unless, they're venomous and you could die from eating them. But there's none of those around here. All the fish that we catch are edible. The only thing I won't keep is turtles because, well, I don't know. I don't think we're allowed. And turns out, yes, you can keep gar, but I don't know if I want to dull my tin snips trying to fill it one. But if I catch one, I'll consume it because they're not endangered. The only fish we're not allowed to keep at all is, obviously you don't eat muskie. Muskie is strictly for sport. There's not a lot of meat in muskie from what I've been told. But I'll eat pike. And we're not allowed to keep, what's the other one? Not muskie, the sturgeon. The sturgeon, we're not allowed to keep those. We're not even allowed to take those out of the water. Like, if you want to get your hook back, you have to keep it in the water. Take your hook out of it. It's not allowed to leave the water. You're not allowed to handle it. You can't take a photo with it. You take a photo with it, you're in shit. So literally, like around here up north, there is a spot where you can actually take them out of the water and take a picture and put them back because they're in abundance. But in our lakes, they're pretty much, there's like maybe two. Like they're a real dying off breed. But yeah, so I can't keep those. Nobody keeps muskie. Apparently there's not a lot of meat on them. Pike apparently are a bitch and a quarter to fillet. Something about some Y bones or V bones or some nonsense. Anyway, but I promised myself when I started this fishing escapade that every new species that I catch, I'm going to at least consume one just to see if I like it or not. I like sheep's head. A lot of people don't. But that's, everybody has their own taste. Some people, all they want is trout and pickerel. And the odd pike. They won't touch anything else. Bass, they send them back. I like bass. Bass is pretty good. Easy to fillet. Tastes not too bad. Win-win all around. But, yeah, and teach their own. But yeah, correction. That was not a carp. That was a sucker. Still, I haven't caught one of those. So I need one of those on my belt. So I can have a sucker fish as a caught species. Yesterday was the biggest sheep's head I ever did catch in the history of catching one. I always thought they went dead weight, but that guy was actually swimming against me and put some serious pull on my... I tightened up the drag on my reel. He still outpulled it. I was like, all right, Let's do her manure. Let's have a fight, you know? Bring it. But that's one promise I made to myself when I first started doing the whole fishing, that I would at least eat one of every species that I caught. And so far, that's what we're doing. So, guys, all I gotta say is, friggin' Bender boys did quite the job today. Gotta give it to that job mate. I don't even think it's a job mate. I think it's a rebranded DeWalt. Because a job mate would have shit the bed the moment I picked it up and dropped it on a plant. And that friggin' job mate just held its own. Like, I've had job mate drills that have literally burnt my hands from the arcing when I activated them. And, yeah, that thing just friggin' hammers. Good little mower. Should probably work on straightening it out more. Get a new blade for it if they make them still. The blade does cut though, like obviously, look, you can tell, but you know, that mower, I could probably straighten that up and really use the shit out of it. I think Buddy just gave it to me because a shed fell on it. Didn't want to be bothered to fix it, and I fixed it, what, 10 minutes with a vise? Sweet. I gotta find more deals like that. Shit that I can fix and then turn around and sell it on Kijiji and make some money. Would be nice, eh? Would be freaking nice. But anyway, people, that's all I got for today, for this video anyway. Not sure what else we're going to get up to today, but that'll be a separate video. I just wanted to come out here and clean up Oreo's spot and do some more mowing and play with Bender a bit. And yeah, just have a quick little yard session. Don't have my Fitbit on, so I don't know how many calories I burned there, but probably a lot. A lot of walking, a lot of pacing. Can't live your life by the Fitbit, can't live your life by the scale, people. Away she goes. But anyway, on that note, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, click the like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. And until next time, guys, live to win, never give in. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.